Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about what journals, how many journals I have, what I use them for. So if you're not typically into writing, this video is not going to be your cup of tea. You're more than welcome to stay, but this is mostly for the people that do enjoy writing and if they want to get a few ideas on how I got into more and more writing in my self-love journey. There I go again. So tongue twister. So I have a lot of journals. I have, first to start off, a self-care one. Oh, actually, you know what? No, let me pull a card, you guys. Let me pull a card. Let me pull a card before I jump into my journals. Okay. So let's see what we gonna do today. I feel very good. I think we're gonna get something that's really gonna help. Something that we all need to hear. Well, maybe not all, but some of us need to hear. You know, with this solar eclipse, solstice, and all that. There's a lot going on. But come on. Any day now. Any day now. Oh, we got it. Action is the foundational key to all success. Pablo Picasso. Yep. So, very true. Without action, you're not going to get anywhere. And like I mentioned in one of my videos, I used to think that, oh, I want this. And I just to wait and wait and wait and thinking that someone was going to come and be like, here, Monica, here, you asked for it, here you go. No, you got to take action. And for me, that was the hard part because I didn't love myself. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I had it in me to write a plan of action and actually do it and actually say, okay, step one, take the first fucking step and actually take the first step. So action is key to all success. Obviously, if you plan on doing something, you might fail. I might fail. Shit, you know, obviously we don't go in thinking that that's what's going to happen. But if it does happen, it's our choice to learn and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to learn from this instead of saying, see, I knew it. No, you have to believe in yourself no matter what. We're going to fail so many times. We're going to hear no so many times. And it's up to you to be like, fuck, fell down. I got to get myself up again. So yes, action is the fundamental key to all success. Great one. So as I was saying, so this notebook right here, I love this notebook. I love it. So this one is called Self-Care, a Day and Night Reflection Journal. And it's so cute. It's so small. And I love small things. So this one basically asks key questions. So let me read. So for example, you have the date on top. Am I covering? The date on top. And then it says an intention for the day. And that's where I'll write like, today I'm going to be more kind to myself and others, you know, just like an example. Then it tells you slept, and then you write how many hours, what I ate, number of cups of water I drank, exercise, what type of exercise, how long did I exercise for. And then it says other activities, and it says journaling, social time, meditation, gratitude, time outside, creative work, spiritual practice, spa day, therapy, alone time, being silly, that is a number uno, learning something new, listening to good music, cooking, cleaning, and then you could just fill in the other one. And then it tells you physically, I feel energized, well rested, strong, limber, relaxed, sluggish, tired, weak, sore, stressed. And it leaves you 2 blank spaces so you can like fill in something else if it's not in there. And then it says things that were fun or relaxing today. And then blah, blah, blah. Things that were hard or stressful today, and then blah, blah, blah. Kind things I did for myself, and then you keep tabs on your mood. So I know that there's days where I wake up and I'm like, yes, I am 100%. And then 3 hours, 4 hours in, I am bitter, angry, anxious, stressed, sad, just emotional. And so I like to keep tabs. I like to see. And this I got in the Goddess Provisions subscription box that I got gifted for Mother's Day. I got gifted the subscription for Mother's Day. So I got this last month's box. Yeah, last month. And I love it. Came to me at a perfect time. So that's my first one. This one came in this month's box, and this one's The Magic of Half Year 2020. So I love this because I love astrology, and I'm trying to learn more about, you know, the planets, the stars, and, you know, our signs and our zodiac stuff. And so it tells you, so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. That's just so, like, so pretty. So it tells you basically the fire signs, earth signs, air, water. It gives you like the moon calendar, you know, the moon phases, the moon cycles, different things. And then it tells you, so like for like June, the beginning of the week, my intention for this week is to meditate a little longer and be grateful for all that I have, just because gratitude is something that I practice daily no matter what, but it's something that I like to, okay, I'm going to be more grateful today. My cat is going crazy right now. So if you see me like, duck, because this guy's like flying all over. So this one's good. I just started using this one, so I really don't know much about it, you know, but I just know that it has to do with a lot of like the phases of the moon, the stars, and all that good stuff. My main journal, it's in my son's room. So I left it in there because I usually, when I put him to bed or when it's the whole bedtime, he has a desk in his room, like a full-on, like little cubicle desk, because he has a bunk bed. So the bed's on top, and I usually like do my stuff on the bottom, and while he's like going to sleep. So I left it in there. But that one is just a simple, it's basically a smaller version of this one. Okay, and it's like basically just a little smaller one. And that one, to be honest, I'm almost done with it. So today I ordered one. I'm so excited for it. So that one, which is my main one, that one's where I vent anything and everything. If I'm pissed and I need to cuss someone out, I write it in there. If I'm sad and I need to just pour all my feelings, if I'm anxious, that is like my best friend. I say, hey girl, like I need to talk to you right now. You know, that book has everything that I feel. Just check-ins, things that, you know, just everything about me, like venting. This one's actually last year's, and what I like to do is I like to go back to see how far I've come. So I like to go see my my writing, or like quotes, or when I started doing a lot of self-taught research on chakras and meditation and affirmations and angel numbers and archangels, just like all the above. I was hustling, man. Every day I was like, okay, I want to know more. Like, knowledge is power. I want to know more. So I always go back and refer to the one to the year before, just to go see my progress and to see like, fuck, man, I'm proud of you, Monica. Like, I'm so proud of you. You're doing it. You know, so that's that one. And I keep an art one. So I keep just a regular little blank sketchbook, and sometimes I don't like to write out my feelings. I like to doodle, or I like to draw symbols or whatever comes to mind. And usually I have no clear picture of what I'm gonna draw or what I'm gonna doodle, but by the end of it, it's like I can tell from what I drew what my feelings are and how I was able to vent. So I keep one to draw. I keep one for like knowledge, things that I'm like learning on and stuff. One to vent, my best friend, my main. And then this one, to be honest, I never knew this one existed, but thank you for Goddess Provisions for that. And my self-care one, which I love as of now. I always keep a cute little pen. You're not gonna notice right now, but I love pens. So I always keep like a bubbly little pen to write out my stuff, because I think it's important to write. I think it's important to vent it out and not use people as a punching bag. Not let your not let your angry side, your bitter side, take it out on someone, because it's not their fault, you know. And if someone does make you angry, the best thing you do is write it out first, let off steam on a notebook, maybe draw it out, maybe work it out, I don't know, whatever works for you. and then later see how you're feeling if you're really gonna want to take that approach, which usually that approach out of anger is not a good approach. So that's one thing. I also keep stickers. So I found these at Dollar Tree. Okay, I always keep something to make my things pop. So I spend a lot of time in nature, and I found these at the Dollar Tree, and I said, okay, well, that's gonna be cute to decorate, you know. And so I always keep some type of stickers, tape, highlighters, gel pens. I'm a big fan of gel pens. I keep gel pens. Um, yeah, so I like to make my stuff fun. I like to make it colorful, and I like to make it very inviting for me just because I love color. I do love adding a lot of color. I love, even if I'm angry, you will see me draw like crying clouds. Flowers are all like, you know, but like I make it to where it's, yeah, it's sad, or yeah, it's angry, but at the end I can go back and I can laugh about it. I can like make myself smile. So yeah, I do recommend writing. Oh, and I also keep a notebook, a regular like school notebook, you know, and I write stories. I write short stories, just because I like writing short stories. I never really thought I was capable of doing it. I've always had like different stories that I could write, and I would think like, oh, I should write a story on that, but I never really did it until one day I said, you know what, F it, I'm gonna write this story. And then 4, 5, 6 pages on, I was like, this is a pretty dang good story. You know. So I keep one to write stories. Some are based on my life. I just use different names. Some are based on other people. But again, I use different names, and yeah, I just make it me. I make it where I know that I can always go back to it. I can refer to it, and it always makes me feel like, you know what, at the end of the day, I have something there for me that I know is gonna listen to me. I know it's gonna allow me to vent and not like be like, Have you ever talked to someone and you're like, oh my god, I need a vent, and they're like, oh yeah, and they're like, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. Like they have no interest. First of all, that's a toxic person. You need to cut them out of your life. And you know, that's, it sucks when you're really trying to vent and someone's just there like, you know, it's just, your notebooks, my notebooks are my best friends, and they help me a lot. They don't judge me. They don't talk behind my back. So that's good. And then also, this is not really to write, but if you like to be creative, if you like to be artsy and crafty, paint, color, paint some rocks. I paint rocks all the time. I love painting rocks. I love adding colorful. I love adding colorful stuff to my outside my window, my view. And today I found this at the Dollar Tree too, but I painted it. So it was basically a blank little wood thing. It was this color, and I said, well, I'm gonna do it how I want, since you already know me, I love unicorns. I just went with it. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna paint it white and then see what colors I get drawn to. So yeah, just be artsy, be crafty, let your inner child come out and play. You know, let it run with imagination, run wild and free, and just have fun. Have fun. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. We are not guaranteed the next hour, the next 5 minutes, the next, you don't know what's gonna happen. And that's the thing about this life, is that we are not guaranteed a whole lifetime. You know, we're not guaranteed to wake up in the morning. We're not guaranteed to go to sleep at night. So be grateful. Be grateful for being, just being, and for all that you have in this moment, and blessed that you know that you have food, that you have whatever it is you have. Be grateful for it, and don't take it for granted. And that's another thing. Gratitude opens, it's like floods the gates of abundance, and you'll have so much abundance coming to you when you're grateful for all that you have, and you're not thinking, okay, when this happens, or when I get this, I'm going to be happy, or when this happens, I'm going to be grateful. Like, no, be grateful for all that you have in this moment, because you're not going to get to live it again. You know, we can't go back, we can't rewind. We can only go forward, present, and forward. So yeah, invest in a journal, you guys. Even if you guys don't have a clear picture of what that journal is for, just buy one and have it, because I guarantee that one day you're gonna say, oh my god, I have that journal, I'm gonna go write, or I'm gonna go draw, or I'm gonna go do whatever. And that's what I like to do beforehand. Well, this time I got a little carried away, but I didn't realize that I was almost at the end of my journal, that I was like, I need to stock up on journals, because usually I have like 4 or 5 beforehand, and I say, oh, okay, I got another one, I don't gotta worry. But now I had to order, right before I started this video, I had to order some. But I'm excited to get them. I will show you that one in the next video. Hopefully I have it by the next video. I'm super excited about that one. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that it's really great and really therapeutic to write, and to let it out on paper, or to dance, or to work out, or to do yoga, or to yell. You know how many times I go in my car at night when everyone's sleeping, and I've had those stressful days where I just want to, like, you know, I just want to yell, and I go in my car and I yell. I yell and I come out like, that was good. That was fantastic. So, oh, let me read it again. Action is the foundational key to all success. So just remember to love yourself, be patient with yourself, nurture yourself, invest in yourself, believe in yourself, Tell yourself that you love yourself. You know, every day, look in the mirror. I know it's hard sometimes. You know, I know sometimes we can't even look at ourselves. I know I couldn't. But you can, you will. So have a great day, you guys, and thank you so much for showing me support, for being here and taking the time to watch my videos. Thank you so much. Bye.